Every person carries something within them that no book or teacher can fully explain. A silent intelligence that knows who they are, why they're here, and what they're meant to do. Many people call it intuition, higher self, or inner guidance, but ancient traditions refer to it as the soul's code. It's like a personal map written inside you long before birth, containing your lessons, gifts, and direction in life. Most people never learn to read it, not because it's hidden, but because the noise of daily life blocks the quiet language through which it speaks. The truth is, your soul has been guiding you since the first moment you opened your eyes. The task is to remember how to listen. Accessing your soul's code is not about learning something new. It's about reconnecting with what has always been inside you. Every religion and spiritual tradition has its own way of reaching that deeper communication. Prayer, silence, ritual, breath, movement, or awareness. When practiced with sincerity, these methods open the inner channel where the soul begins to speak clearly again. Here are 10 ways to access your soul's code and start understanding the guidance that has always been waiting for you. 1. Practice deep stillness every day. In every faith, Christian, Hindu, Buddhist, Sufi, silence is seen as the first door to the soul. The reason is simple. The soul never speaks through noise, it speaks through presence. When you spend even 10 minutes each day sitting in stillness, focusing only on your breathing, you begin to sense something beyond thought. Over time, you start noticing that thoughts lose their control. What replaces them is awareness, a clear, gentle space inside you that feels both alive and quiet. This is where your soul's messages appear, not as words but as clarity. Stillness doesn't have to mean long meditation. It can happen while sitting in your car, walking slowly, or pausing before sleep. What matters is allowing your mind to stop controlling the moment. When the surface becomes calm, what's beneath finally shows itself. 2. Speak to your soul through prayer. In Christianity, Islam, and Judaism, prayer is more than asking. It's a form of communication with higher consciousness. When you pray from the heart, not from fear or repetition, you enter into direct conversation with your own divine essence. To access your soul's code through prayer, speak honestly, as if talking to a trusted friend. Express what confuses you, what hurts, and what you're grateful for. Then remain silent for a few moments. That silence after prayer is where answers often come, not in voice but in feeling. The more honest the prayer, the clearer the connection becomes. The goal is not perfection but sincerity. Over time, prayer becomes less about asking and more about aligning. You start to feel that your soul already knows what you need before you say it. 3. Learn the language of dreams. Every culture has recognized dreams as messages from the deeper self. In the Bible, Joseph interpreted dreams as divine signs. In Hinduism, the Upanishads describe dreams as a bridge between the conscious and the infinite. When you wake up, write down even fragments of what you remember. Patterns and symbols begin to repeat. The people, places, or emotions you see are reflections of your inner landscape. Through this process, you learn how your soul speaks in images, not logic. After some time, dreams begin to feel like gentle guidance, sometimes warning, sometimes encouragement. By honoring them, you strengthen the link between your waking mind and your deeper consciousness, which is the language of your soul's code. 4. Meditate with intention. Meditation has many forms: Buddhist vipassana, Hindu mantra meditation, Christian contemplation, or Sufi remembrance. Each has the same goal: to return the mind to awareness so the soul can be heard. To access your soul's code, sit with a simple intention before meditation. For example, say inwardly, "Show me what I need to understand." Then breathe deeply, allowing the question to rest inside you without chasing an answer. After the session, notice what thoughts, feelings, or signs appear during the day. In most cases, the response doesn't come as a flash. It appears gradually, through intuition, a conversation, or a sudden realization. The key is trust. Meditation creates the inner silence where the code translates itself into experience. 5. Use sacred sound and chanting. Across traditions, sound has always been the most direct way to reach the soul. In Hinduism, chanting Om aligns the mind with creation. In Christianity, hymns and psalms lift the heart toward God. In Buddhism, mantras purify the channels of thought. When you repeat sacred sounds, your breath, heartbeat, and vibration begin to synchronize. This rhythm clears emotional tension and brings the nervous system into balance. In that harmony, you can sense the calm energy that your soul naturally carries. You don't need to know every mantra or hymn. Even humming or softly chanting words that carry meaning to you, peace, love, light, can awaken the connection. The vibration opens space inside, and through that openness, your soul starts to speak clearly. 6. Spend time in nature without distraction. Every ancient culture taught that nature mirrors the soul. The Bible describes God walking in the garden. Indigenous traditions treat trees, rivers, and mountains as living spirits. When you walk in nature quietly, your mind adjusts to its slower rhythm and clarity begins to return. Spend at least half an hour observing without purpose. Listen to the wind, watch the movement of water, or notice how sunlight touches the ground. This isn't about escape. It's about remembering that the same intelligence running through nature also moves through you. In that awareness, your thoughts settle. The guidance you receive often comes as a calm knowing, as if the environment itself answers you. Nature doesn't speak in language, but it restores the frequency of your own soul. 7. Write in a stream of consciousness. In psychology, this method is called free writing. In spirituality, it's called channeling or journaling from the soul. The idea is to write without stopping or editing, allowing your inner self to speak freely. Begin by asking a clear question. What does my soul want me to know today? Then start writing whatever comes to mind, sentences, emotions, or even single words. Don't judge what appears. The act of writing removes filters and lets subconscious truth rise to the surface. Afterward, read what you wrote slowly. You'll notice that certain lines carry peace or wisdom beyond your normal thoughts. That's your soul's code, speaking through the movement of your hand. 8. Practice breath awareness. In Hindu and Buddhist teachings, breath is sacred. It connects body and spirit. In Hebrew, the word ruach means both breath and spirit. The same idea appears in the Bible, where God gives life through breath. When you become aware of your breathing, your nervous system relaxes and your energy starts to flow evenly. This calm allows your inner senses to activate. You begin to perceive feelings and intuitions that you normally ignore when stressed. A simple technique is to inhale deeply for 4 counts, hold for 4, exhale for 6, and pause for 2. Repeat this cycle while focusing on the feeling of life moving through you. In that space, the soul's code becomes accessible, not through thought, but through pure presence. 9. Observe patterns in life events. The soul often speaks through repetition. The same types of people, lessons, or challenges appear until their message is understood. Every major religion describes this principle. Karma in Hinduism, divine testing in Christianity, samsara in Buddhism. To access your code through life patterns, look at what keeps repeating: relationships, emotions, or timing. Ask what each repetition is trying to teach. When the lesson becomes clear, the pattern usually stops. This practice helps you read the larger design of your life. You begin to realize that nothing random has ever happened. Each event was placed to activate a part of your soul's code, like chapters in a book meant only for you. 10. Serve others with awareness. The final and most powerful way to access your soul's code is through service. In every path, from Christianity's command to love thy neighbor, to Buddhism's compassion, to Islam's zakat, selfless service clears the ego and opens direct connection with the soul. When you help without expecting reward, the soul expands. You begin to feel a quiet fulfillment that doesn't depend on recognition. This emotion is a sign that your soul's energy is flowing freely. Service teaches that your code is not about isolation, but contribution. The more you share what you carry, the more your purpose reveals itself. Your soul's code is designed to awaken through giving, not through hiding. Accessing your soul's code means remembering the language of truth that was written inside you long before words existed. Through stillness, prayer, meditation, breath, and service, you reconnect to that language in different ways. Each practice opens a unique channel. Silence awakens hearing, prayer awakens feeling, service awakens purpose. When these methods combine, the distance between your human self and your spiritual essence disappears. The guidance you once searched for outside begins to rise naturally from within, and you realize that your soul has always known the way home. If you have made it this far, let us know what you think in the comment section below. For more interesting topics, make sure you watch the recommended video that you see on the screen right now. Thanks for watching.